it was great to see that the Red Bull Air Races that were hosted solely by Windsor this year were very well attended, and I'm really hoping that this is something that we're going to be able to maintain and continue on in the future.
Hi, we're at School of Fine Dance, and you're watching EntertainmentWindsor.ca.
And we're here live at the Scottish Fest. So here we are with Tom here. Hello.
Tom, how you doing, guys?
Talk about the tartans we have behind here. What does the tartans really symbolize?
They're unique to the different clans in the Highlands and the Lowlands and the border country of Scotland. Every area had its own clan, and every clan had a different sect to it, so that's why you get so many clans.
Do you have any traditional foods here with us?
Traditional foods, yeah, we got Scottish scones, mushy peas they're called, very hard to make. Albert cakes, Laura Band chocolate biscuits all the way from Glasgow, Scotland, my hometown.
Well, we're here with Brad. Tell me, what do you do here at the club?
Well, I try desperately to line up the entertainment, keep them on track, keep them on time, get everybody listening to the great pipe music.
We're still here at the Greek Village enjoying the food and music. And speaking of music, did you get a chance to recently check out the band Greatest Hits Live?
I sure did. If you're in the mood for nostalgic 70s and 80s rock, these guys rocked the house at a concert recently at the Capitol.
About a year ago, you guys?
Yep.
At the Chrysler Theater, we've done 3 or 4 shows now, just classic rock remakes. The job is we got to get it as accurately as possible, note for note. So if you're sitting back in a chair, you close your eyes and you're flashing back to 1976 or 78 or 82 or whatever, and that's what we've been trying to achieve here. And tonight, it's kind of like a compilation of all the shows we've done so far.
Each show, the momentum has built, so it's really picking up. I think people are appreciating the energy and the genuine love we have for performing all the pieces and all the artists that we do.
It's the music I grew up with, so it's what I know best.
And the young kids love it. My kids love it. They go around singing the song. So it's
Well, you know what? Even more than that, it's people our age. They don't want to hang out at bars anymore. You know, they sit in a nice theater, listen to some stereophonic sound, music that they grew up listening to. I mean, it's a win-win.
I'm a keyboard player and energizer, I guess, in the band. I like to dance around on.
I play guitar and it's a little bit of keyboards and sing.
I play guitar, a little bit of keyboards, and sing.
I play guitar, a little bit of keyboards, and sing.
I play bass and sing a little.
And Jim?
I just play drums. You don't want to hear me sing.
I've had the great privilege of playing with these guys here. It's like going home for me, actually. After playing in numerous bar bands and recording albums with these guys, it's just great to be doing this again and playing around here again in our hometown.
So Veronica, I'm dying to know, did you get a chance to like tease up your hair all 80s style, pull some of your 80s clothes back out of the closet?
No. That era is gone for me now. However, the Greatest Hits Live guys rocked the house. They were so good. It brought me back. And you know, all the proceeds from that night went to Hospice Village.
And Greatest Hits Live will be performing another show in Windsor in September. And for more information on that, you can check out greatesthitslive.ca.
Welcome to Slovenian Village and Dobrodošli. You're watching EntertainmentWindsor.ca.
I'm here with Erica Kolar, and she'll be talking about Slovenian food, something that I will truly enjoy, I think.
I hope so, Veronica.
So tell me a little bit about some traditional, I see sweets here. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, all of our food here is all homemade, so it's all from the Slovenian households that we have. Our biggest seller is the apple strudel. That is all homemade here at the hall with all the women. That's very traditional. We also have a walnut potica. That is like a walnut roll. These are just a few of our pastries. We have lots of home cooked food too. We have it's called a dunajski, and what it is, it's compared to like a veal schnitzel. And we also have a homemade klobasa, and we have something called čevapčići. Čevapčići is they're little tiny sausages. They don't have a skin or anything like that, and they're made from veal, beef, and pork, and they're barbecue.
As you know, wrestling is still alive and well in Windsor and Essex, and Ian Bruno decided to visit Border City Wrestling. We're getting ready for WrestleFest this week.
So, and I also hear that two very famous people have come out of this wrestling.
Oh, yes, they did. Let's take a look at the clip and you'll find out who.
Border City Wrestling was formed in 1993, and the objective of it was to give a platform to shoot people from the Windsor area up to give them an opportunity to move up the ranks in professional wrestling. So it's been over 15 years that we've been at it, and we're just coming up here on Saturday on our 100th show, which is a pretty big deal for us. There's not a lot of small companies like ours that start up at the bottom and last over 15 years and produce over 100 live events. People are usually shocked to find out that The Rock wrestled in La Salle Arena years ago. Also Edge, Christian, D'Lo Brown, Al Snow, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Gail Kim, Bret Hart, who's an icon. The list goes on and on.
I am Border City Wrestling's Windsor's very own heavyweight champion. I won it back in March. I run a gauntlet, beat 8 other competitors for the title, and now I'm on a win streak, so I'm doing all right.
So what's your finisher's name?
My finisher is a brainbuster. It's one of the most devastating moves you'll ever see in professional wrestling, where a guy goes straight up and then he comes straight down on his head, hence the name.
You spike him?
I spike him. WrestleFest this year, I will be fighting one Highlander Robbie, formerly of WWE. It's going to be quite a contest. I'm sure it's going to be very tough because he's a brawler, but I'm sure I'll have my day in the sun. Highlander Robbie. You think just because you're with a bigger company that you can walk in here on my home turf and take my title? You think just because you punch and you kick and you headbutt and you bite and you wear this silly plaited dress that you have a chance against the excellence of technical wrestling? My friend, ain't gonna be done. At the end of the day, when all the smoke is clear, Scotland is gonna lose another son. I'll be victorious.